Hey, you guys. So I was just checking on Facebook this morning. And there's this young man, I don't know the story. I don't know why. I don't know why. But this young man named Rashawn Brooks, a black man, was a life is gone, man. His life is gone. And all I can think is, oh no. So I don't know the whole story, okay? But then you gotta see this. This is what we deal with. This is what we deal with. This is anger. I'm not going to do something stupid or foolish. But you gotta see this. We're taking life left and right. I don't care who it is. And don't you dare come at me with that black on black crime. Because this isn't about that right now. Because I'm as angry as that, with that in my community, as I am about senseless killings and life being taken. So look, man, would you please just pray for Rashad, for this young man's family, please? I'm so tired. And I got all this knowledge. And what I mean by that is I see all this stuff happening, but I need wisdom how to change it, how to breathe life into it, because they're taking life left and right. And they is a generalization for humanity. But please, this has just gotta stop, man. This has got to stop. And I swear, please, do not hit me with, well, you just don't know the facts and he was a resisting arrest and no. Because when you do that kind of stuff, it dismisses the fact that a life is gone. Don't do that. I don't care what color you are. What your creed or your ethnicity or your gender. This young man's life is gone. His potential is gone. If he had children, they don't have a father anymore. Or the potential for having him. I don't know what kind of young man this was. I'm not defending the character of this young man. But He's gone. And let me tell you something. I'm just going to tell you. Because this is what I've experienced even in the last month. The challenge, well, how do you know what's about it? Let me tell you what I know. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. And I know the joke is, just white folks live in Alaska. When I was a kid, it was just nothing but, well, not nothing, but the majority was white folks and natives. The military brought in the mix. But at age 21, man, my life was threatened because I was profiled. I wasn't the shooter. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, having a good time with my friends. We did nothing wrong. I was stuffed in the back of a cop car, man. Before Eric Garner ever said, I can't breathe, I told the police, I can't breathe, I'm scared. Sir, please. I know you're doing your job, but can you please just stand me up? Please. And I don't want you to take this as, well, we need to go after the cops. No, that's not the point. That's not the point. Listen. He told his partner, you go on the other side and you push from that side as though they're giving birth to me, right? So they pushed me out of the car and I cracked my knee, my right knee specifically, on the metal frame. And I am all my muscles tensed up. You need to calm down. And I'm not saying what I said was right, but I cussed him out and I yelled and I screamed. But let me go further back. Let me just do that right quick. When they pulled me over, and I'm looking at my friends, and I'm like, hey, it's okay. We're not doing anything wrong. I turn and I have 3 shotguns and 6 handguns, no further away than 3 feet away from my face. And I don't know what I've done. I'm standing in front of my car and I'm in a daze. This never has happened. And you know what snaps me out of it? If you don't turn around right now, we'll kill you. And I scream, what did I do? So I turn around and I lift my shirt so they see I don't have any guns. I get it. It's the middle of winter, January, February. I'm a 450-pound man, so okay, I get it. I look like a danger, okay. And I will say this, 450-pound black man. Because Alaska's not the only place I got it. And so then they tell me, you put your hands behind your back and you walk slowly back to us. And so I followed the instructions. And I slipped on the ice. It wasn't my fault. But you know what they tell me? Sir, if you move like that again, we will kill you. That's the second time my life has been threatened. That day, that night. And I screamed, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I get to them and they put me in the car. My big old self. Well, not anyway. And I'm laying in the back of this car, cop car. And I'm telling them, sir, I can't breathe. And I know you're doing your job and I thank you. But please, would you let me just stand up? I'm not running anywhere. I'm scared. And I don't know what I did. So I'm going to jump back to when they finally pushed me out of the car. And I remember standing up and I saw people in the alleyway. I saw the Polynesians, I saw the natives, I saw the white folks, and I saw some black folks, and I was the only one in the back of the cop car. And they said, oh, well, you just matched the profile. You just matched the profile of the person who was shooting. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. There was no apology. No, I'm sorry. There was no thank you for being respectful. There was no nothing, man. So don't tell me I don't know. Don't tell me I don't know what it's like. So every time I see these things and I hear these things, my heart breaks on a level that you may not understand. And for some of you, you may understand. But don't tell me I don't know. And as time has gone along, I've gotten a lot better, I think, with being objective and asking what happened before I jump to the conclusions. But let me tell you something. It doesn't change the fact of how it affects me and affects me, because I was almost one of these young men. And I'm tired. And you may get angry or frustrated or whatever, I don't know. But here's what I see. Though it is not the majority's fault, we've still got to do better. We've got to do better. I had a conversation with somebody one day, and they said, well, it's really not that bad. You haven't walked in my shoes. That would be like me telling them, well, the war that you went to really wasn't that bad. You made it out, right? How dare I? Because I don't know what kind of PTSD they got to deal with. And vice versa, they don't know what kind of PTSD I've had to deal with. But irregardless, I can't use that for an excuse continually. I've got to get better. We've got to get better. And it starts in my community and your community and educating and building those bridges. But I'm tired. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. It's just I'm tired of seeing this. I'm just so tired. But you gotta see this. Because often when I conversate or I say something, and when we say something or we conversate and we post on social media or whatnot, it's usually just words you're reading and you give context to the words you're reading without hearing and seeing the intent or the pain or even the joy or the anger or any given emotion. But you gotta see this. You gotta see this. Just like I posted the video about meeting with the officers and praying with the officers, you had to see that because those are good dudes, man. And if I see them, I know I can trust them. So when you see this, you gotta see this instead of just words posted. This just breaks my heart. We've gotta do different. We've gotta do better. I'm done.